Versus AI apa PvP kali ya? PVP nasional tim ini udah semua sih berpartisipasi. Oke, di sini kalah 3 kali, menang 3 kali ya. Cari lawan lagi dah. Kalau ada trik-triknya ajarin guys. Dapat. Semoga musuhnya nggak terlalu jago ya. Jepang Korsel, wah, tetanggaan nih. Berikutnya seragam cocok aja. Ya kondisi, wah, Nagatomo lagi flu kayaknya deh. Siapa penggantinya ini? Ini bisa? Oh nggak bisa. Ini bisa, nggak bisa juga. Siapa penggantinya itu nggak ada ya? Kenapa bisa nggak? Nggak bisa juga. Nah ini mendingan nih. Ntar. Coba ini. Wah nggak bisa dia. Nggak bisa juga. Tadi siapa? Sano. Sano bisa nih. Oke, langsung gas. Wah, kita nggak punya back sayap kanan ya, cadangan.
Well, the next couple of hours or so will be critical in deciding their ultimate fate. Having made their intentions clear at the start of all this, now they have the chance to make it happen. It is all eyes forward and full steam ahead. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice.
Ini bola pertama oleh Korea Selatan.
Anticipation in the air. Game on.
Oi, tendang oi. Ih, lama banget ya bagi bola. Anjir. Nungguin selama itu anjir.
Familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game? Shoots! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his
Dia nggak bisa kiri kanan.
sure he didn't stray offside.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Maida. Tomiyasu. And Maida. Now it's Kamada. He's found space here. There's the
offside.
He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Keren banget umpannya tapi offside.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Kamada.
Mana teman ini? Ini nggak masuk.
Played out towards the right wing. In with the challenge. And here's Kubo. It's a promising position. Forced to go back. And he shoots!
Yes! Nice!
Goal! Japan! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to the Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Lari. Ya elah.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the
Begitu
mood
dia, Cok.
entirely, as you'd expect, Peter.
Cidori.
He'll be-
Kubo!
Gak keluar
And it's
Cidorinya
in.
anjing.
A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And a calamitous moment ends with the inevitable result.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking
Ini orang
about
kayaknya
the
nggak
next
semangat
goal.
main deh
When's the
kayaknya.
next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Two 0 ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start. Ito looking to pass their way up the pitch. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Decent chance!
Wah, musuhnya nggak semangat main, guys.
They are purring, truly purring.
Nah, keluar dah dia.
He stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was...
Out dia mah.
And that's it. So just time for me to say
Suren,
thanks to
musuhnya
Jim for
Suren.
his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
To kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your...
Ngumpulin semuanya ini susah juga kayaknya ya. Nyari lagi. Abis ini main lawan komputer kali ya, Piala Dunia ya. Sabar-sabar nunggu. Dapat ya. Lawan Jerman. Aman semua sih. Koitakura. Enggak demen sini. Oh, bisa. Oke, mainlah kau Koitakura. Wah, ini juga bagus sih Junya Ito. Babak kedua dah. Gas.
Well, it is only day one, but already there is a palpable sense of obligation right from the start. These teams know they cannot falter. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, a team's spine so often starts with Manuel Neuer. The moniker of sweeper keeper often hides another strength of his, which is his distribution, one that always puts his teammates on a positive footing.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much.
Aduh.
Nicely spread. And he's managed to get free. Played into the box.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Defending of the desperate variety. Germany are looking to go forward now. Nicely weighted ball, good take.
Aduh, aduh, aduh.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And here's Kubo, pinches it off him. Rudiger did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Played out wide.
Dua anjir.
Oh, good-looking ball. Spread it left. Not the most accurate pass. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Kamada.
Aduh, salah.
It out wide. Adeyemi. Quarter of an hour played. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Oh look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
Lah, kok malah berdiam sih?
Corner it is.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, at least he was in the right position and he reacted quickly enough. The manager will like that.
It's a Kura. Kubo. Beckenbauer with the slide tackle there. Tries to play it through. Maida is onto this.
Aduh.
And the pass is intercepted. It's a Kura. Over to the right flank. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's having a hit!
Salah, coy.
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Kubo clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Kimmich. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Beckenbauer. Kimmich. Great pressure, plenty of it.
Apaan sih?
Maida. 15 minutes till half-time. It's a Kura. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Raum. Rudiger. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Kubo. Kamada. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Kubo gets into a good position.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Adeyemi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Well, Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Kamada. And it's Goretzka. Now it's Kubo. Out for a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. He has found the way through. Look at this chance!
Aduh.
And it's hit the woodwork and out!
Gaya apa sih kamu?
That's ended up in no man's land. He's found the way through. Now this could be a chance. Oh, that's nice. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's picked it up out wide. He's picked his way through. Ah, such a clever touch. Kubo. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for
Kasar
a
dia,
lack of
guys.
trying. So very little to report. Nothing indeed in terms of goals scored.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard
Cukup payah
work,
lah.
as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
Lama ya formasinya.
So let's get the ball rolling.
0-0.
I've been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Well, that has not gone well. It's Akura. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Kubo. It's Akura. Oh, that's fabulous. Searching pass he's played there. Kimmich did well to
Dia
avoid
nang kemana dia?
That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's managed to gift it back.
Salah, cok.
Vicious ball here. Musiala providing an outlet on that flank. Adeyemi. And that has
Aduh,
led to
aduh,
a
aduh.
heat. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Kasar kali, boy.
Kamada. Space for him to turn and look. Kimmich. Kimmich making good progress on the right-hand side. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. He's having a pop! He's done very well to get to that.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected though.
Well-timed, excellent interception.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He is through here. Picked out, goes for a shot!
Anjir.
And it's been hooked away.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Nagatomo. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Musiala was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a
salah.
surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Goretzka! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Goretzka is offering a right smile there.
Can he get it through? Maida receives it in a wide position. Quality ball. And that pass just didn't quite work. No, that's been intercepted. Japan have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
In with the challenge. Ball's gone out of play.
Berat juga. Aduh, formasi mulu dah dia. Dianya formasi mulu, guys. Ayo dong. Gila,
Substitutions taking place.
kosong-kosong nih soalnya.
And it's Tomiyasu.
Duh, salah umpan kan.
Gnabry. Looking for a runner. Pass somewhat off target. Spread out to the left. That's a shade optimistic.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's got away.
Aduh, salah dah kita.
And he's straight offside.
Itu offset. Salah.
Great chance! And there's a goal. And late in the day, a telling moment.
Dia juga salah
What
padahal.
a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
Tawain komentator anjir.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Germany have fired themselves in front.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter. The desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
Maida, Pavlovic does well to get it back. Into the last 5 minutes. He's on it.
Aduh, jauh banget.
Spread to the right. Shoots!
Ah,
That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Musiala, it's a pretty loose pass. It's a Kura to Kamada. Kamada. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. It's a Kura.
kok itu?
Pass is just off target.
Ya kalah boy.
Clear it away.
Sekali lagi ya.
No, again there's no way through. Now it's Goretzka, and he has been fouled there.
Gara-gara kesalahan tadi anjir.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment.
Kesalahan. Lagi. Nyari lawan lagi nih. Oke, Debu. Lawan Spain. Gila. Banyak banget. Apanya badge-nya.
Well, the next couple of hours or so will be critical in deciding their ultimate fate. Having made their intentions clear at the start of all this, now they have the chance to make it happen. It is all eyes forward and full steam ahead. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're very much on the way now. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, an impressive talent that I'll be watching will be Mikel Oyarzabal. He likes to play with a freedom and drift between the flank and that number 10 position, and a skill on the...
Shapes to shoot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Keren kiperku,
You get a
guys.
sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
That has been knocked clear. He's having a pop! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And it's Porro. Now this could be a chance, surely! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world. And it's gone back to the keeper. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Endo. Kamada. That is good alertness. Yamal. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Now it's Oyarzabal. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Japan are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Yamal. There's the shot! Oh, brilliant from Yamal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And it's Spain who take the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful
Laju banget umpannya.
counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Ya elah.
Has not gone well.
Tadi kelajuan ini sekarang terlalu pelan.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oyarzabal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Kubo. Pedri does
banget ya.
really well to win the ball there. Now it's Yamal. Now that looks
Kok
a decent
lepas?
ball. Shoots! It's a goal!
Kebantai ini, guys.
Purring, truly purring. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Kamu gak main kah, Pai?
And yes, it's him again.
Kebantai ini, Pai. Sama Hanzi.
Starting to look very comfortable.
Anjir
Well,
sih.
that's really winded the opposition.
Anjir,
You
kalah
can see
lagi.
their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Dan banget ke Jepang ya. Kalah rating.
Now, can they get him away? Now it's Kamada. Space for him to turn and look. Skims one in. Looking for the run.
Aduh,
Jamal.
kena mukanya anjir.
Now Pedro Porro. Eric Garcia. Kubasi.
Download lah, gratis aja kok.
That's a really buccaneering run he's making. He's found a way through. Now it's Jamal. Jones looking wide.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Mana orangnya? Anjir, nggak ada orang.
Oh, it's played into the
Astaga.
area.
Offset lah.
Managed to get himself offside.
Orangnya nggak ada, Cok. Apain lagi dia formasi, coba.
Japan are still behind as we reach out for half-time. There will be a throw-in.
Aku pakai
For a throw.
gamepad Nova 2.
And it's Pedri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now this could be a chance. Oh, sweet feet.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Danny Olmo has given away a free kick. Tomiyasu.
Apa sih mainnya gini?
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
No way through. Endo. This is a promising build-up.
Aduh, siapa ngelek?
Pedro Porro gets across to intercept that. And for the first half, that is that. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great.
Memang sekarang pakai RAM berapa? Perasaan ini nggak terlalu berat dah.
Pick themselves up from here, but
RAM 8 kuat ini mah.
maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a
Ayo.
well rest.
Ayo Deborah, boleh.
So into the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either.
Dia ngajak versus kan?
Stick with real gentlemen, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle.
Oh no.
Great chance! Relentless! Just relentless!
Ya 16 kuat lah itu mah.
And with that, it is pretty much a done deal.
Kebantai ini mah anjir.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Yamal.
Disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Ya 16 sudah bisa juga buat yang
That
lain-lain.
was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority.
Offside
on
lagi
this.
dia.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Endo. Kubo. Aimed beyond the defence. Kubasi. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Yamal. Oh, good spread.
Anjir, enak banget, Cok.
That looks a cracking ball. He's
4-0, anjir.
and that's a good finish. His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness.
Udah lah.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Spain are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Yeah, it's all
Kayaknya kita harus banyak latihan ya ini biar nggak kebantai-bantai begini nih.
intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and
Apa timnya salah kali ya?
He's in a great position here. Now it's Kubo. He was under real pressure there.
Nah, salah kan?
Better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Now it's Yamal. And it's Porro. Pedro Porro, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward.
Sudah bang, 4 aja bang.
And he's quick to return it. Spain are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've
Nyangkut,
changed the
Cok.
shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Oh, this is a great position. Oyarzabal.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That'll be a throw.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 8 será
Subasanya cedera.
el dorsal
Alonso.
22.
Driving. Real chance! He's put it wide.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Ada Sasuke malah. Situ. Siapa? Kubo.
The message is clear. None shall pass. Lopez. Tomiyasu cuts out the pass.
Nih, ini Sasuke nih.
Kubo. That's gone for a throw-in.
Cambio de jugadores en España.
Ada Chidorinya anjir tendangannya. Aduh, salah.
And that's definitely not his
El
best.
dorsal 7.
Kamada. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Some really good ball move. And he shoots!
Bagus banget mainnya.
Wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Beko bingung anjir.
Cut short. Pedro Porro. He's rising! Oh, it's come off the upright.
Aduh.
Keeps it clear.
Encok itu mah kalau asli.
Can he get it through? Could move up a gear here.
Astaga, nggak gerak anjir.
And it's Lopez.
Kosong itu di bawah.
Pass is coming off
Dari
in
umpannya.
succession here. Distributed tidily. Pass somewhat off target. Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Ini Isagi nih, ada Isagi.
Certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defense.
Siapa sih yang bulu lock itu?
For that matter.
Now it's Kubo.
Nih, Kubo aja nih. Sasuke. Ada Chidorinya.
And has left him in a heap.
Ya, dia bikin pertahanan bagaimana sih?
Porro. Now it's Yamal. That looks a good ball through. Tomiyasu gets over and intercepts. Raul going about things with real menace. Kamada tries to pass it through.
Nakamura.
Pulled out wide. And the shot! Oh, terrific save.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 9.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
He's sharing a smile or two as he's leaving the pitch, Peter. I think his contribution is widely appreciated.
There will be 4 extra minutes, and he's in on goal. Big chance! No, that's just wide.
Habis.
And he's picked out the...
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There's a player in need of attention here.
Pedro
And I know
Porro.
for his sake that it's cramp, meaning it'll be a quicker fix.
Anjir.
And time is up. Well, that was thrilling. A
Main
game of
kompetisi Piala
champs
Dunia aja
and
dah.
chumps. The winners were so good at times.
Tapi kalau kompetisi ini nggak ada ini sih. Nggak bisa lawan ini, lawannya lawan komputer aja. Nggak ada versus, nggak ada VVV-nya. Mana? Ini ya, International Day ini ya. Versus AI. VVV nggak ada itu. Cuman 3 ini doang. Turnamen nggak ada ya, Piala Dunia itu doang. Kebantai coy. Masuk apa ini? International Cup Day. Piala Dunia kan? Oh iya, ini Piala Dunia nih. Siapa? Kok cuman ini doang pemainnya? Ininya. Oh ini. Mana sih katanya ada? Oh ini lah. Mana sih Piala Dunia? Nggak ada Piala Dunia ya? Ini apa? Lain ini. Ini apa? Sama juga ini mah. Cuman ini ya. Tapi timnya cuman ini nih. Norway deh, Norway. Lah, ini mah lawan bot, tapi botnya jelek. Botnya jelek itu, Cok. Turnamen International Cup. Oh ini. Oh iya, ini dia. Aku udah pilih Portugal di sini, anjir. Pemain superstar lah ya, legenda. Lawan Kongo. Baju warna itu udah ada apa-apa. Taktik. Soalnya Ronaldo nanti aja. Nunes. Bruno nanti juga dah. Bagusan Bernardo ya. Wah, ini juga bagus. Dah, ini aja dah. Kalulu.
So finally it is here, the grandest event in world football. It is time to dream again. A statement win would do very nicely for either side, and perhaps more for the loyal following that are present today, this being undoubtedly for some the journey of a lifetime. Everything perfectly set for what we hope will be a memorable opening day fixture. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love
Kameranya nggak bisa diganti kah?
and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So 4 years in the waiting, and finally it is here.
Yeah, we can't wait to get going on this, Peter. These teams have given their all to be
Custom,
here.
mana custom
And
ini?
let's hope that the biggest stage doesn't scare them.
We are just getting started.
Dah.
So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Stood up well to him there. And here's Ramos. Played out to the left flank.
Wah, nggak kelihatan di ujung sana dong.
Such a clever touch. Vitinha.
Offset lah.
Spell danger. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Nggak bagus kameranya, nggak kelihatan. Paling benar ini sih.
Gonzalo Ramos makes the starting 11. Talk to me, Jim. What can we expect from him?
Killer instinct, Peter. This guy's got killer instinct, the one that all great strikers need. He's got a great eye for a pocket of space, and his finishing obviously is pretty deadly. If his new teammates can get their passing game going and bring him into play enough, I think the opposition are going to be in major trouble.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Kayembe. Good ball, good take. Wisa touches it.
Oh, rebut bolanya, Cok. Hah.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
And no, he's seen through all of that.
Nyangkut lagi.
Matthews Nunes.
Mana ini?
Nuno Mendes. Now it's Gonzalo Guedes. Oh, some astute defending there. Masuaku. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Ramos.
Democratic Republic of Congo genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide. They certainly like their little intricate combinations and link-ups.
Well, that's the impression I'm getting.
Yeah, I think you'll want to make sure you give the opposition a different look with each attack, variation, unpredictability. You know, that's always key to success.
And it's Vitinha. And he's there to belt it away. Well seen.
Astaga.
Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Bakambu. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Vitinha.
Aduh.
Oh, easy pickings there. Mbemba. Lukau. Masuaku. Wisa. Under an awful lot of pressure.
Lah,
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Masuaku kept his eye on it, and he's there. It's not an especially good pass, that. Kalulu. Mukau. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Araujo did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's in a great position here.
kenapa sih jadi dekat gitu kameranya, jelek banget.
Kayembe. The goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Now this could be a chance. Mathias Nunes. And it's Cancelo. Now, can they get him away? Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. Mathias Nunes. Vitinha. Ball played for Mathias Nunes. He's shifting through the gears here.
Aduh,
Kayembe. Wissa. Kayembe. Vitinha. Mathias Nunes. He's got away. Gonzalo Guedes. Very nicely done. Gets a good foot in there. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How would you review the first half?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been
Ter
good enough
kamera yang
to control
bagus
the
dulu.
opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Ini kali ya?
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more.
Ah,
Let's
ini
hope
nih,
the
bagus
game
nih.
comes to life sooner rather than later.
And the pass is intercepted.
Kelihatan semua nih.
Mathias Nunes
Oh,
looking to play him in. He has found the way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Masuaku. He shifted it to the flank. Played out towards the right
Ha.
wing.
oke.
Bakambu. Can he get on the end of this? Can he latch on to this? Great defending, strong and determined. Mathias Nunes for Pedro Neto.
Kok ke situ?
Democratic Republic of Congo have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Now that looks a decent ball. Masuaku. Now it's Gonzalo Guedes. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he's intervened well there. Mathias Nunes under intense pressure.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble,
Hey.
but it'll reduce it.
Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Pedro Neto. He's found space here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Portugal with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. And he's gone backward here. And the shot! Democratic Republic of Congo have the chance to go the other way. Pass is just off target. Oh, it's come loose. Masuaku. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes,
Nyangkut lagi.
0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Threads one in. Now it's Bakambu. He is through here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nachis Nunes is wide and looking to get onto this.
Alah. Ini Ronaldo kali ya?
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Mana Babang Dodo? Di sini nggak guna nih.
Changement.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's neat. Vitinha. That's very neat. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Portugal perhaps contemplating their next change here. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. João Cancelo.
Aduh.
Mbemba. Not the most convincing of passes. Masuaku. Well, that has not gone well. That's gone for a throw-in. So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Masih kurang nyaman sih kameranya ya. Dengan mataku yang minus ini.
Rafael Leao. And here's Vitinha. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And it's Cancelo. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Masuaku. Portugal are still in search of that breakthrough goal. Oh, sweet feet. Bumps him off it and wins back the
Apa
ball.
sih?
There they go, hunting again.
Goes down, but nothing given. Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Astaga.
It's hit the upright. Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
I think his reaction says everything there, Peter. Just a fraction inside. That's all he needed to be. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Twanzebe. We are into stoppage time. Wissa.
Oh, great feat, that.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Main solo leveling aja kali ya?
That time.
Jangan pakai ini nontonnya. Jangan pakai PC, laptop,
Now it's Cristiano
HP aja.
Looking for a
Astaga,
run-up.
umpan apa Ronaldo?
Quite work for him. How they wanted to win. They did everything to win, but time has beaten them. So
Oh,
it
dia
is just
cari
one
leveling
step
tuh.
forward. 3 would have been ideal, but this is going to have to do for now.
Nggak seru ya main lawan komputer nih. Nggak seru coy. Ini kalau mau main pakai tim sendiri, tim kita yang mana? Melawan pengguna online ini ya. Ini pemain kok lumayan sih. Itu kali ya. Tapi pasti musuhnya serem-serem kali. Pencarian lawan aja. Udah cari juga. Lama nih. Pemain biasa gini lama ya. Dari Jepang tuh bisa diganti kayak ganti ganti klub. Ganti klub, ganti negara. Kan lama kan? Dapat ya PVP di Dragones ya. Nyari lawannya. Terus mana? Tidak terjadi apa-apa. Makanya gagal untuk terhubung dengan lawan. Kan di sini lama. Ini main yang tadi aja. Ini eksibisi apa? Oh, ini kalau kita mau main berdua. Ntar banyak hadiah. Laga, terus tadi tuh acara. Nah, ini PVP nih. Ini aku pakai klub Spanyol siapa ya? Masih ada sekali nih. Oh, aku pakai apa nih, Real Betis. Udah, kita main pakai Real Betis aja. Wah, lama anjir. Mendung pula di luar. Dapat. Pasti kalau lawannya kalau nggak Barca, Real. Madrid kan. Yotoro. Aku ganti seragam kayaknya. Hitam aja lah. Pasang kubo. Udah. Ngeri nggak pemainnya? Ada Bebeto. Musuhnya ada tim legendnya kok.
Well, it is only day one, but already there is a palpable sense of obligation right from the start. These teams know they cannot falter. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things already rolling.
There's Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing.
And is that his best position?
I'd say so, Peter. With him being left-footed, he can cut inside.
Kubo! It's fallen
Mom,
loose
Mom.
again! Of course! And there is your opener. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up goal for the hosts.
And it's Valverde. Fermin will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's played it back, looking here to chip it through, and he was alert to it. Bellingham. Stood up well to him there. Yamal. That's a good foray he's making. That's an imaginative pass. He's onside. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Well read, nice interception. Isco is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Chouameni. Isco. And he welcomes it in. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty.
Mana coba penaltinya? Mana coba?
That is
Aneh.
a huge moment in the context of the game.
Kena aja enggak anjir wasitnya nih. Mana gitu doang anjir.
Bebeto shoulders the responsibility. A formality, we're level. Not much more than a formality.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing. Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And it's Isco. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. He's a sharp little ball here. Chouameni. Another pass, just keeps it. Great chance! Fantastic from Bebeto!
Keren kok umpannya.
Gem! An absolute gem! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Madrid have their lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming.
He's having a shot. It's hit the upright.
Seville really
Salah,
can't
anjir.
go chasing this game too.
Shoots.
Astaga.
And that's a tidy finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look...
And the shot!
Ish.
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Lamine Yamal has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Chouameni, Bellingham, Valverde, Fermin, renowned for his long-range shooting. And this is Bebeto. That's a little off target. Now it's Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Carreras. Martin. Valverde. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Lopez. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Dibantai lagi kita mah.
So, power or guile, what's it going to be? That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Yamal. Amrabat. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Martin.
2 minutos de descuento.
That's Rudiger. That's a good ball out wide. Valverde in acres of space out wide. That is lovely. Knocks it into space. Now it's Lopez. He's got away. Oh, nice touch. That is great defending, so alert. And that brings the first half.
Balas.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And we get things going again.
Apa sih?
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Amrabat. Alvaro Fidalgo. Carreras spots it and intercepts. And it's Lopez. He's through here. Thinks about the shot. That's tidy. Forced to go back. And this is Bebeto. Tries a shot.
Anjir.
Euphoria.
Dibantai lagi, Bung.
And they are cavorting.
Susah jam segini mainnya ya.
Disappearing out of sight.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Apaan sih lama betul.
Madrid visibly comfortable, now up by 3. Decent chance! And that's in.
Dibantai lagi kita,
They
Bang.
are playing them off the park. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite
Kemana sih? Aduh, Bang.
As if 3 weren't enough. This
Enggak
is nigh on
aja.
utopian. This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Yeah, it's all happening.
Yamal.
There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Nggak apa-apa, Pai. Namanya juga belajar, Pai.
Carreras. Bellingham.
Kita kebiasa lawan yang susah-susah nih.
Valverde, driving forward. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Belletti. Bellingham. And it's Valverde. This is a promising build-up. And he's chosen to go back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Apa anjir?
And he's quick to return it. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Oh,
And that's been won straight back. Valverde gives it back.
ntar malam.
Has created
Iya,
one
iya.
goal already.
Nggak tahu sih.
Well, that's
Pokoknya
good defending.
main rank di atas jam 12 lah.
Gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Jam 12.
Played
Jam
out
berapa? Jam
wide.
1.
That's where it came from. Oh, well played, well played. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Isco,
Gimana ya bikin promosi kayak dia ya?
75 minutes played. Oh, that's a key interception.
Aduh, salah mulu aku.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Madrid clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
So what can they make of this? Alvaro Fidalgo. And here's Isco. Tries from distance. He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Nicely weighted ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Bellingham. Passes short and sharp. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically.
Bagusnya selalu umpan terus.
And this is Bebeto. Little pass back. Now, can they get him away? Amrabat gets a good foot in there. Oh, shooting chance! And he's stuck it away.
Ya bagus banget formasinya sih.
Just how many?
Tadi nggak sempat nyontek lagi.
Is vast.
Well,
Oh,
this is turning
4-3.
into
Oh,
real
3 anunya.
hammering now, Peter. They're demoralized.
Dia nggak pakai ini sayap ya?
Madrid are
Bisa
having
ditiru
a
tuh.
ball here. Yamal,
Berarti aku nggak perlu pakai Yamal dong.
Alvaro Fidalgo. And it's Amrabat. Now it's Mbappe. Go for a shot! And we have our very first corner. Yamal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. It's a goal!
Apa itu gol jelek?
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as neutrals we
Empat.
all love to come and see.
Ya, bisa. Dia tidak perlu memakai sayap. Berarti ini di sini masalah. Gini. Ah, gini dia. Tidak perlu sayap, coy. Boleh deh sayap sini. Boleh kayak gini. Oke.
Well, this is a critical game. A chance for the perfect statement to any potential rival that you are aiming higher at their expense. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Well, now here is a young man who really does seem to have the whole world at his feet. Lamine Yamal, a player of barely matched potential and indeed of barely matched expectation.
And the inevitable comparisons that go along with that, Peter.
And are those comparisons justified?
Well, from what I've seen of him so far, very much so. There's pace and great technique, but the most outstanding quality about him is his maturity, especially when it comes to
Dah, kok
making
lepas.
the right decisions. That's what sets him apart, for me anyway.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
That's where it came from. Foot in. And the counter is on. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bellingham. And he's quick to return it. Mbappe! He's got away with one there. Carreras. It's a searching pass. Alvaro Fidalgo. Aimed beyond the defence. Not the most convincing of passes. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Mbappe is onto this. Isco. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Isco.
Aduh.
Isco. Yamal. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Yamal. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Isco. He's in a great position here. Now it's Mbappe. Chance! Oh, it's gone in! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
That has really stirred things up.
Oh,
Atau.
he takes a shot! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So they have it all to do again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Now it's Mbappe, and there's his chance to lead the counter. He's found a way through. And the finish! And there's a goal. And the comeback is complete. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. Carreras does really well to win the ball there. And it's Isco. Yamal. This looks promising, and that was nowhere near his best. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Diego Llorente getting this one clear. Camavinga. Just past the 40th minute mark. Played out wide. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And it's Bellingham.
Kena comeback lagi.
It's a really
Aduh.
well-measured ball. Yamal running with the ball. Tries to play it through.
Ah,
Carreras. Bellingham.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Looking for options for movement. Can he latch on to this? Alvaro Fidalgo. That's it, 45 minutes up. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And we are back on the way.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Now it's Yamal. Alexander-Arnold. Looking to play him in. Yamal. Bellingham. And there's the shot!
apa itu
Just
tendangan
too
apa
high.
itu?
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
And here's Mbappe. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And that's a good ball. Isco. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Mbappe. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's
Cepet, cepet,
given it.
cepet. Astaga.
That's going wide left. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Hmm.
Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune, pretty sharpish. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shoots! It's anyone's ball now, and again! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target. Yamal. Bellingham. Distributed tidily. And he whips it in. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's found support out wide. Fermin picks it up out wide. Alvaro for decent chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior proves just a little bit too strong. Oh no, what has happened here? Isco. Alvaro Fidalgo. Now that looks a decent ball.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Se va a llevar a
You
cabo
know,
un
the
cambio de
interest value in
jugadores.
this game might just take off from here.
Yamal, the man with such great vision. Alvaro Fidalgo. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And it's Camavinga. Tries to pass it through. Oh, super! And he shoots! And he scores! It's level again! What a match we have!
2-3
What a
bro.
fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
A finish of great intelligence. He just understood.
Aduh, jauhnya.
And he executed so smoothly.
Astaga
Speed
Mbappe.
of thought, speed of
Umpan apa
action.
itu?
That's another really clever finish.
It is compelling, this utterly compelling.
Well, this ought to give them some renewed energy. If anyone's going to win it in normal time, you've got to make them favourites now. Madrid clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Camavinga, no way through, so back. Alvaro Fidalgo! There's a goal! They've
Yeah.
got it! It was coming! They have their reward! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible
Combat
shot.
dong.
The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Chouameni. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe. Mbappe has got himself a free kick. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
And this is the big chance.
Yeah, this could well be defining.
He's tried a shot. Oh, the ball's come loose here. He's going for goal. Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Rodrigo. He's found some space. No unnecessary risks, and the game is
No!
out here. Diego Llorente did well to stay calm there. And here's Mbappe. Threads one in. This could be their final throw of the
Hampir.
dice. All hands on deck for this one. Point blank header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Bisa.
And there goes the final whistle. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Your reflections then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Los niños que estén interesados en acompañar a los jugadores al saltar al campo pueden informarse en las oficinas del estadio.
Sekali lagi ya? Ya sekali lagi sih. 1000 berapa lagi nih? 1440. Udah habis. Oh, udah semua. Udah semua, tapi kita masih bisa ganti tim. Oh, nggak bisa. Sama, nggak ada anu ya. Serangan 1 mati jangkar. Aku tak mengerti itu, guys. Udah main aja.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Camavinga receives it in a wide position. And he's there to clear it. And claimed it back swiftly. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Alvaro Fidalgo. And it's Kubo. Now it's Yamal. Oh, that's fab. Yamal! That is good progress on the left. He is through here.
Anjir.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
That's an excellent
Anjir,
surely! In he goes again! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Madrid definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
And here's Mbappe. Tries a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, he
Gagal gol dia, anjir.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good
Kesel
technique
nggak
to
dia
keep
itu ya?
it low too.
Valverde. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. That's a decent clearance. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Rodrigo receives, and he shoots!
Iya ya lah.
Following up! They've scored! And there is your opener.
Anjir kebobolan, Cok.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
El dorsal 8.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive.
Chidori.
From range.
Anjir Chidori.
This time, surely. Loose ball now.
Ambil.
There's a chase on to retrieve it. Alvaro Fidalgo. Now it's Yamal. Lopez. And the ball is out of play.
Seville are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, nice one too. Very nice. Now it's Yamal. Kubo. And Amrabat. Alvaro Fidalgo. Almost half an hour in now. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Great chance here from position A1.
Yeah, this could well be defining when...
He's gone for it! And we have our very first corner. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, shooting chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Amrabat is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Oh, that's neat. And it's played into the middle. Cleared away.
Oh, jauh banget dibuang. Anjir.
Alvaro Fidalgo. Now it's Yamal. Low chance for a shot.
Nice.
And he
Keren banget itu, Cok.
They have done it. They have their equalizer.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
We're looking at a different...
Salah lagi.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Over to the right flank. Played back into the centre. Now it's Kubo.
Aduh.
And it's hoisted clear. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a promising position. Now it's Kubo. Now it's Yamal. Looks across and plays it in. And he's there to belt it away.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Poor robust challenge. That's put paid to the danger. Valverde. Great ball if he can get there. That's tidy. Amrabat is there and he can get... And the whistle goes for half-time. So it's all
sama, bro.
Either side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. And we are up to the break.
Well, you have to ask questions how this has stayed 1-1, Peter. I do think, though, that the way
hitam
spaces
ya.
have been found in key
Tanya
areas
lupa.
with relative ease will be a real concern, something that needs addressing, and fast.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And we're already back
Jadi
up
gitu deh.
and running after half-time. And it's Arda Güler. It's played through. Decent chance!
Kok langsung melepas gitu sih?
Oh, how good is he? He's got himself an absolute peach. Into the lead once more. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Madrid have their lead. There's a quick free kick. Fermin venturing down.
Alah.
Heading backwards. He's in a great position here. Shoots! And the ball's come loose here. Vinicius Junior. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Foot in. So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Valverde. And it's Rudiger. Now Eder Militao. Rodrigo. Fermin. Alvaro Fidalgo. Oh, that's well spotted. 60 minutes played. This is a promising build-up. Oh, now he can run away with it. He's on it. Can he get away?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Yeah, it was still a really positive move, though, Peter, to get the runner through like that. It's great coordination.
Camavinga. Now it's Vinicius Junior. It's a throw-in. Threads one in, and he's picked it up out wide. Alexander-Arnold plays it in low. Not the most convincing of passes.
Seville really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more... Oh, a gilt-head! He's had a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
He's had it taken off him. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in it.
He'll try from distance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Yamal, the man with such great vision. Tries to pass it through. And it's Kubo. Lopez goes for a shot! And there's his goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, this poses a very interesting question now, Peter. Do they push on to try and win it in normal time? They certainly have the momentum.
So, third corner of the game. Cleared without hesitation.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Seville really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they
Apa sih?
go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Apa sih? Yalah.
Amrabat has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Tendang. Anjir.
Goulet, excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Lari.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Rudiger calmly anticipates. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Looking for options for movement. And that was very necessary.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And it's Valverde.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. He's looking wide. Showing good feet.
Aduh.
Rodrigo. Ambitious ball here. That's beautifully weighted. 90 minutes done then.
Rat time lagi.
Is not the end of it. So still inseparable. What are you thinking, Jim?
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So a brief break, and then we will be back for more.
Recordamos a los espectadores que este estadio dispone de un circuito cerrado de televisión para garantizar
Into extra time we go.
cambio de jugadores.
And it's Chouameni. Good ball, good take.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Mbappe is onto this. Rudiger. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. It's Vinicius Junior. Now that looks a decent ball. He's got away. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Goulet with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence.
Astaga, lambat banget.
Aimed beyond the defence. Arda Goulet. And he's there to clear it. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Kubo. Shot, big chance!
Astaga.
It's bounced back off the post. That's really well cleared. He won't be happy with that one. Goulet, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, what a ball! We're halfway through extra time.
Recordamos a los nuestros espectadores.
Well, no question, the will exists to try and win it, but limbs are tired, options are depleted, and time now is short. And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Yamal.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Vinicius Junior. And that is out of play. Now it's Yamal, and he's managed to get free. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Played into space.
Capean udah.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Chouameni. Spread to the right. Nicely weighted ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
The muscular approach does pay off here. And he has shown him a yellow card. Kubo knocks it out wide. Chouameni. And it's Arda Güler. Now it's Rodrigo. Can he get it?
No.
Now that chance!
Astaga.
Fallen kindly
Anjir.
there. Oh wow, that's crazy! Oh, that has got to be it!
Udahlah.
Has to be it!
Habis.
Some heroic goal. And that is that. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal.
Ya lagi ah. Ini mau penuh nih, bentar lagi penuh nih. Penuhin lah baru off. Lama banget. Nah. Lawan Barca. Wah, Lewandowski bisa sih nanti mainin.
Heady ambitions here, ahead of a game of massive consequence. The objectives are clear. To miss out on them would be unthinkable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference
Ouch.
here?
Well, this guy Pedri
Baru
without
main,
doubt,
bos.
is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the
Aduh.
intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Strong challenge,
But-
leave a mark. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Llorente gets it away. Alvaro Fidalgo. Spread it left. Knocks it into space. That's a nicely shaped ball.
Aduh.
And it's made its way to him. And shifted it to the flank. Now it's Lopez. Fermin. Now it's Camavinga. Now this could be a chance. He's given the time to pick a pass. It's just beyond his reach. Alexander-Arnold. Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And a chance! Oh, that's an own goal!
Gol ya.
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all.
Oh, they could be caught out here.
Barcelona always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
And here's Mbappe. That's destined for the flank. Fermin scooting forward. Fermin. Pau Kubasi deals with that comfortably. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And here's Yamal.
Oh, great feat, that.
And he's managed to get free. And here's Kubo.
Aduh.
And he's quick to... Great chance! And that's a sharp finish. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Now that's well seen too. Now it's Mbappe.
Oh, lambat banget.
Quality ball. Now it's Lewandowski. Over to the right flank. Half an hour played now. Kubo. Rafinha. Alvaro Fidalgo. It's a pretty loose pass. It's a
Salah,
really
salah.
well-measured ball. He has found a way through. Diego Llorente cuts out the pass. Deftly away.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. No second thought. A straight red card.
Mamam tuh merah. Kan dari tadi kasar
Maybe
mulu.
some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which
Buset.
of the two sides is the happier.
Kasar banget ya.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Kubo, and the whistlers.
Merah lagi dia.
Reckless challenge there. And
Kuning.
no surprise, that's a booking. Alexander-Arnold. Kubo. That has been slung wide. Fermin in acres of space out wide. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. It's a good 35 yards out, this. Great reaction. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Now there's a fine ball. Alvaro Fidalgo. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
This certainly looks appetising. Well with it. He's having a go.
Ya, kasar banget mainnya.
This possibly the last play of the half. They've played it short. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. He is just caressing the ball. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. This
Langsung
further
aja,
to
guys.
improve their cause. Crossbar comes to the rescue. Great ball, and he's Alvaro Fidalgo! And that marks a high-octane end to the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that was a gem of a half. Remarkable on all fronts. The difference is 2, but still, all things are possible. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he has shown him a yellow card. Some resolute defending there. Alvaro Fidalgo tries to play it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's Kubo. Oh, super ball. And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are disappearing out of sight. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Fermin has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Amrabat. Kubo. This is a promising build-up. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. De Jong. Rafinha. Amrabat.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no
Can he
supply.
latch on to this? Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Merah itu bah.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Keluar dari dia ya. Bah. Cedera ternyata.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 19. Será
Well, this may not be the
sustituido
kindest angle
el
for
dorsal
a direct
13,
hit.
Alexis Sánchez.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Rafinha
Oh, kamu ngapain?
and Amrabat. Camavinga. Oh, that's delightful. Alvaro Fidalgo driving forwards. And that could well leave a mark. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off.
Main apa nih dia?
Point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Barcelona are now down to 8 following the sending off. Tumble under that challenge. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Merah juga Bape.
A second yellow, and he's off. Well, the protest continues, but in the end, they are defending the indefensible.
Aduh.
Barcelona are going to be forced to play the rest of the game with just 7.
37 orang.
Alvaro Fidalgo. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he is going into the flat book. So, another set play. And he's lifted it over.
37 orang mainnya.
Play it in until I saw his run up.
Well, there's one way to stop him. Nothing wrong with that tackle. All won cleanly. Kubo. And it's Camavinga. Kubo. Great
Sini
vision. And that could set him on his way. Diego Llorente cuts it out. Kubo. De Jong concedes a free kick for that. Now this is
Main apa orang ini?
He had his name
Kocak
taken
anjir.
once. Oh, and he has been sent off, and that can only mean one thing. Barcelona are down to 6 and will be forced to forfeit the game. So many thanks to Jim.
Anjir. Hilang dia udah. Kocak anjir. Lagi ah. Semua yang kocak kayak tadi. Lawan Barca kah? Madrid. Lucu.
A moment to savour for all of us. Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable storm. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Yuk, lawan siapa nih? Tobin 23.
So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's
Baju
running
banget
at
tuh, Toy.
you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Now it's Mbappe. Amrabat. Now it's Lo Celso.
Kok nggak langsung umpan sih?
Arda Güler. There's the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Güler plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe picks it up out wide. Eder Militao calmly anticipates. Rudiger. It's not an especially good pass, that. Yamal concedes a free kick for that. That has been slung wide.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Güler. Bellingham. Güler. Oh, they can break here. He's found a way past. He's shifting through the gears here. Simeone stood his ground strongly. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Lo Celso did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's picked it. Mbappe! And he makes no mistake. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Apa lagi, bro?
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up call for the hosts.
Kubo. Now it's Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. Has to go back here. Now it's Lopez. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Spread to the right. Kubo. He is through here. Mbappe! And it's come back out to him.
Astaga.
Fermin gets it away. Madrid are looking to go forward now.
Kalah coy.
Threads one in.
Ah,
There's green grass ahead of him. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Yamal has it out wide and in space. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That
La.
could spell trouble. Always onto this. That is good alertness. Yamal. Alexander-Arnold gets into a good position. Bellingham. And it's Arda Güler. Simeone. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Ah, he's fizzed it forward. Camavinga. Amrabat. Kubo. Fermin. And he's been shifted off it. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The pass has gone astray. Yamal. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Yamal. This is a promising build-up. Tries to pass it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
kedua.
Pass somewhat off target. Engages and forces him off the ball. Lo Celso, tidy with his distribution. He's got away. Now it's Kubo. Big chance! And there's his goal. And again they hit the front. Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Lo Celso.
Oh, really well played.
He's a sharp little ball here. Camavinga. Now it's Lopez.
Alalalala.
No two ways about it. And he is going into that little black book.
Kasar dia, kasar.
Fermin. And that brings the first half to a close. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Goals, goals and more goals. That's been the story of the half. The team separated by the tiniest of margins at the break. Back underway then. Yamal. Yamal, a dangerous raider down the right-hand side. Yamal. Stood up well to him there. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. And he welcomes it in.
Ngelak-ngelak ya?
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Has a look and plays it forward. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cross into the box. And he thumps it clear. And the shot! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Yamal. And he's managed to get free. Kubo looking to add to his goal. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a promising position. Oh, that's neat. And it's Kubo. And here's Mbappe. Shot, surely! Vinicius Junior. And no, that was never going to make it. Kubo. Nicely weighted ball. Chance for a shot!
Astaga, Mbappe.
And again, he is at his elastic best. Corner number 2 then. Vermin! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Now it's Simeone. Now it's Mbappe. Amrabat promptly onto that, and that is that.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Here's found the way. Decent chance! Oh, what has happened here? In he goes again. And that's a good finish. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Ah, dia out. Nah, gitu doang. Dikit lagi tuh. Las lah, las. Bambu. Apa formasinya dibikin tuh lama banget. Informasi apa deh?
Well, it is only day one, but already there is a palpable sense of obligation right from the start. These teams know they cannot falter.
Oh, ada tuan muda Philly.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're very much on the way now. David Villa, Jim, a little gem amongst strikers.
Yeah, and I think there are probably two things that set him apart, Peter. First, the...
Mbappe!
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That is good alertness. Now it's Mbappe. Fermin picks it up out wide.
Aduh.
Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Looking for a runner. David Villa. Played down the flank. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a promising position. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's picked his way through. Deftly away. Taken back almost at once. And it's Lopez. Lo Celso has the space to scheme. Pau Kubasi gets it clear. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Alah.
He won't be happy with that one. First quarter of an hour gone. Raul. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Yamal. Engages and forces him off the ball. Ambitious ball here. Alexander-Arnold receives it in a good position here. That's the throw. Alexander-Arnold finding himself in space. Backward it goes. Shot a goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Lo Celso. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And he's picked it up out wide. Belletti. And here's Lo Celso. Oh, super ball. Gallagher.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's shifting through the gears here. And the finish!
Oh, anjir.
Oh, brilliant from Yamal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Eric Garcia.
Seville are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Apa? Lah,
And that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here. That's going in strongly.
Pedri will not want to lose out here. It's roll! And he can clear it away. Now then, the ball's come loose. Fermin proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Good ball over the top. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Vinicius Junior is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he's been shifted off it. And that's a throw-in. And it's Camavinga. Lo Celso. Lovely pass, but can he
Astaga.
get there? He's just the keeper in it. There's the shot! It's a goal!
habis pemainnya, Cok.
A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Fermin, foot in. Pau Kubasi is the guilty party there.
Habrá
Lo
2
Celso.
minutos de descuento.
Now it's Yamal. Now it's Lopez. Oh, that's a key interception. Yamal. And it's Lopez. Camavinga looking to hit the byline here. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. So a big chance now from 12 yards. The keeper doing his best to put him off.
Alamak.
No, he's missed it!
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but...
And that is the end of the first half.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Sobre los autobuses que nuestra ciudad pone a disposición de los espectadores para sus desplazamientos hacia y desde el estadio. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
So off we go again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Vinicius Junior, and he's picked out the run. Amrabat. Oh, nicely intercepted. Yamal. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Fermin gets into a good position. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Amrabat. Good take, and is he in? Mbappe! And a goal! Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Pedri. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
That pass has been well intercepted. Kubo does really well to win the ball there. Raul. He might be in here! Real chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Oh, he's having a go! Good try, very good try, in fact.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Fermin. And it's Lopez. Alexis Sanchez. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Fermin threads one in. Sanchez has it in a wide position. And here's Camavinga. He's in a great position here.
Seville really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Good ball, good take. Not a hint of offside here. Shot, surely! Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And it's Sanchez. Picked out brilliantly. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. David Villa. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. This looks promising. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Seville really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
It's a really well-measured ball. Alexander-Arnold here. Chance! And the difference is still one, but only just.
Alexander-Arnold was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop!
Alexis Sanchez. He is through here. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And here's Lopez. Camavinga. Alexis Sanchez. And here's Kubo. And it's hit the woodwork and out. That's put paid to the danger. And that's definitely not his best. Gallagher. Vermeer. And he was quick to react. Camavinga. And here's Lopez. Mbappe. He'll try to keep this alive. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Habrá 3 minutos
Oh, good
de
spread.
descuento.
And here's Yamal. Nicely weighted ball. Can he get it through? Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's definitely onside. Shapes to shoot! And it's in! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And time is up.